So in this tutorial I'll demonstrate how to merge two 3D models into a single composition using STL, PX or other 3D model formats. So we will start by downloading two models from printables. You can go into printables and we are going to be looking for a horse. Then make sure you download the STL file. And then we are going to look for a rubber duck. And again, make sure you download the STL, not 3MF or G-code. So once downloaded, we'll import this model into Blender. And you'll notice they are different sizes, the different positions, so we're going to adjust the duck size to match that of the horse. So you can use in the numeric keypad on the right hand side of the keyboard mainly 1 and 3 to change the angle from and side, and the G key to grab it and move it. So at this point we'll add a cube on the scene. Currently you cannot see, as in the middle of the horse. We'll scale it. We'll go to remove the head of the horse, so we'll position it over the head, rotate it, and once it's in a position that we are happy with, okay, we'll select the horse object, go into modifiers, look for boolean, and then select the cube as the object we want to cut with, and make sure you apply. And then at this point that will have cut the model in half and remove the other part. And now we'll do the same thing with the duck, and we'll again use the cube to cut it. So in this case we want to keep the head of the duck, so we'll move it and line it with the cube, so we make sure that we cover all of the body. And again the same process, you can use the G for grab, and then apply a boolean, making sure you have selected the duck, and then as an object to cut the cube, and make sure you apply. At this point we can delete the cube, and we are left only with the horse and the rubber head. So we'll align them and scale it so that it's somewhat easy to merge. You can use the wireframe view, so it's easier to see through and it's easier to align them. You can change that from the top right. After aligning slightly, so we will refine the merging between the model in the sculpt mode. Here we're going to use the grab tool, which is useful for adjusting the mesh. Here I started doing it without any symmetry, so you can activate the symmetry on the top right hand side, and it will ensure that there is consistent changes on both sides of the model. This stage is more about fine-tuning the merge for a natural scenes. finally, when you are satisfied with the merge, you can save the model as an still file and it's ready for printing. If you want, what I did is here is join the model for a single origin point, but as long as the models are overlapping, they are ready for printing regardless if they are formally joined or not.